Yo, yo, what's that word? How y'all living? Hope y'all doing well tonight. Let me close this door. Sorry. Oopsie daisies. Hey, yo, okay. Tonight is going to be something a little bit more along the lines of real life. Um, Tonight is going to be about security. What a lot of these rappers need and what a lot of these rappers don't pay for. Security. Um, when you stand post at 10 at night, like I do, um, watching doors, people, shadows, duck off spots, shit like that. Something like that. You realize something real fast. Security isn't just a job, it's a front line, a witness post, a gate. Oh, hey, howdy. Um, oh shit, I spelled it. Sorry. Hey, Shadori. Um, she has a song out. Um, Shadows on My Heart. Should be reaching y'all on all DSPs soon. So be on the lookout for that. Just want to give a quick shout out, show some love. Thank you for coming through, even though you don't have to. Out of your bitch schedule. So thank you for that. Um, just to give y'all like a brief overview of tonight. Basically just tell you about my job. I clock in, I sit at a guard station. I watch cameras, but yet I still hold some kind of weight in my eyes. Not because I'm guarding, but because someone has to. But in the end, there's something deeper, especially in the world of hip hop. Rappers, their bodyguards, their security teams, they guard more than just the stage. They guard legacy, danger, and hidden stories. Now, for me, I'm not guarding celebrities. You're welcome, people. Um, it's not more so guarding celebrities. My job is more so guarding fame. Um, can't nothing really move like that money wise if I'm not around, which is an important job and something you have to take serious because you never know what people are on, what they, what they really about, what they really feeling, and if gambling will ever take them to the negative part of life just so they can do what they do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hydrate after the workout, man. Um, but nonetheless, it's like people take it really lightly, um, in my opinion. People really take it lightly that people put their lives on the line for people. And it's not just for the pay, sometimes people, genuinely do give a damn about the same person, So it's kind of weird when we make it seem like it's more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit like that. So um, I just want to make sure that we get an understanding tonight about security, what that job really entails, and also like how a lot of rappers got their start in security. So we're gonna get to the rappers who started as security. So we're gonna start with the most notable, I guess. One of the most notable. There you go. One of the most notable security guards or security team members turned rapper. Um, we're gonna start with Baka Not Nice, born Travis Savuri. He used to be on Drake's security team before he was on stage. Now, how the fuck do you go from being that man's security to being a rapper? I don't know, but that's some crazy ass shit. Well, actually, he provided background vocals on Drake's records, like on From Time, featuring I think that's Genie Aiko, while still working his security shift. Shit, they give me a little faith. So shit, I be working this shit, still trying to make beats, and it'd be like, Lord Jesus, have mercy. But in 2017, he signed to OVO Sound, Drake's label. Now, that transformation from guard to rapper shows how security work in hip hop isn't just a side gig; it could be a possible launch pad for your career, if that's what you so choose. You know what I'm saying? Like even, what's his name off of Hot Thoughts? Fuck, he bald like me. Shit, we both bald, part of the bald head coalition. Fuck, Dead in Red. Yeah, Dead in Red. I think he started off as being security. Now he on podcasts and shit and got his own little thing working. You feel me? But security was his launching pad for that shit. So he just security put him in the right rooms, if that makes sense. And even someone who has had not controversy, but whooping ass lyrically in hip hop game, Kendrick Lamar, guard at the gate. Then we have Kendrick Lamar. Before he was the voice of Compton, before he dropped Good Kid, Mad City, he says, quote unquote, he worked as a security guard. In Mad City, he raps, my pop said I needed a job, security guard for a month. I got fired because my friends inspired me to stage a robbery. Ain't that some shit? Excuse me. But friends will do that shit to you, knowing you on a different path and still come over there and try to fuck you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing damn well they could go do that shit anywhere else, but they want to drag you in on the shit because you doing some shit that's different. And I don't feel like his dad was telling him wrong. I don't mind, like, idle time kills the vibe. If you get to sit there all day and just not do shit and just waste your day away, you ain't really being productive in no kind of way. So I can see why, a dad that give a fuck would tell his son, go get you a job, get you something started, get you something going. You know what I mean? But according to the analysis, the third Saturday line isn't just a metaphor. He's talking about how deep loyalty and desperation reign. That detail, a job, a betrayal, a moment of risk, is part of his story. He was guarding a gate, but he was also trapped by the gate. If that makes sense. The hidden risks and bodyguards of hip hop, or the hidden risk bodyguards of hip hop, what they go through, what they deal with. But security level, oh yeah, I'm also failed to mention that Coolio worked security at LAX before making the beat. I wanted to make that up. Because Coolio, rest in peace, you will never have known that. And I like to find those lesser known things to bring up during these lives because I feel like everything done became so mainstream and some shit gets swept under the rug and I'm trying to go up under that motherfucker and see what's there. All these are examples of between the hustle and the dream. Working security while building or before building a music career. Now there's the Guardian's sacrifice angle, which I'm going into the hidden risk. Security personnel protecting rappers often take real risks. These guards are more than muscle. They're gatekeepers, mediators, sometimes babysitters or caretakers. You know what I mean? Um, Working security literally invests you in control, but emotionally you might feel powerless or invisible. That tension is rich for storytelling. So how does personal ambition, making music, building a life, clash with a job that demands you to enforce others' boundaries? But security isn't just about entry-level jobs. There's a whole underworld of bodyguards and rap. Man, and I met one too, actually. He's out of Georgia. Gritty. G. You know what I'm saying? And he was cool as hell, but he put me on game about the rich homie shit. Like that rich homie choir shit is a little bit deeper than everybody understand. He could talk a lot on it, but me and them chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, Guido Brown. Oh shit! Look who popped on. Shredder's your favorite. Personally, I'm a. I think I act more like Michelangelo, but you know I fuck with Leonardo because of the blue. So it's out of them two. Shidoya could probably tell you more who am I more relatable to, honestly, than me. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I think I'm the leader of shit when I ain't the leader of shit. So don't mind me. Um, these guards sometimes former cops, bouncers, street vets take true risk to keep rappers safe and keep shit in line. The Guardians, they stand in the trenches, the shooting threats, the very real fear that might not make it home. And yet they rarely get the spotlight. Most people only see the fame, they don't see the scars. And that's so very true. I feel like it would be risky for security if they have a rapper. I mean, nowadays you can't really, I don't feel like you can trust a rapper because they'll turn anything into a song, even though they ain't did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like this man to put his life on the line and pop, pop, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? And Raphael is my favorite. And I like Raphael music a lot. I can deal with that. Good comments, y'all. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the love. Also, I like Raphael. One, like all these. Like sure to star y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Show love back. I mean, I'm more of not like I can be alone, but it's just sometimes I just want to be left alone. Like just so I can process shit, go through my mind and pick through what I need to pick through. Sometimes I just want to be left the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something a lot of people wouldn't understand. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's I feel like it's okay to not want to be around people all the time. But also you're talking to a motherfucker with some shit going on. So yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do all the time. But sometimes I think it is. But that's just me. And you also have to think about this shit. How do these people operate under stress? Often invisible, carrying all the risk. I mean, the mental strain of this would be PTSD, guilt, loyalty, things of that nature. And how many of these gatekeepers or security personnel are also big dreamers of what they could be, seeing it night in and night out, day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Imagine this weight, not just guarding a person, but safeguarding their life, their image, their myth, their entirety. Imagine being paid less than what their name makes, but carrying more than what their music shows. These guards forge bonds with rappers with respect, loyalty, sometimes even love. But they also carry a lot of motherfucking trauma. One guard said, I wish people saw me, saw what I do for these artists. And that lets you know right there that like a lot of these security personnel, members, team members, you know, don't really get the recognition that they should. Probably don't get the pay that they should. Probably have to work longer hours than necessary just so the artists can go fuck off and do stupid shit. Or you gotta withhold or keep secrets that messes with your psyche or your moral compass at times. So then you at your own crossroads every night. So um that's power and pain, both in the paint check. And honestly, like if I had to be in that world, it would be very crazy to me because I would be very no nonsense. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I'd be very no nonsense, and I would not be for the games. Um, if I'm here to protect you, that's what I'm here to do, and I'm gonna do just that. And we're all gonna make it home. That's my goal every time, and that's gonna be my goal every time I set foot out there because I have kids to go home to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not no dirty dude. I'm not gonna want to get home just for me. I want to get home for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So do I feel like a guardian or more like a gate being guarded? I feel like a guardian. Like I feel like I am a protector. Like I feel like I am kind of a front liney ass nigga when it comes to certain shit, especially older people or our elders. I will go head first behind that shit, behind what's right, what's morally right. You know what I'm saying? And what is sound in my head. Now my morals may not align with your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm very gun ho for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I feel like shouldn't happen. Like I don't fuck with stealing. Like I just don't. I got an ass whooping that made me just never say want to do that shit. You feel what I did? You feel what I'm saying? Like is it certain shit I don't fuck with? Like and I see you do that shit, and I be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why? But nonetheless, I do feel like more like a guardian. But then I have times to where like my kids or my wife will make me feel like I'm a gatekeeper guardian. Like back away from him. Like what you talking to him for? Like that type shit. Like I'd be like, oh shit, I feel like it's a level. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's just come from a place that they care about me that much to want to protect me or be on the lookout for me. You know what I mean? And that do mean a lot when you so used to being the protector and guardian all the time. It's kind of cool to see that like, oh shit, okay, all right, I see you. You know, it's one of them type things. But it's also you sit in that world now. Well, I do. I'm at posts. I watch doors. I scan faces. I weigh the risk. But I'm not just guarding others. I'm also guarding myself. When I walk those rounds, I do feel tension or feel the same tension as protection, but also invisibility. Like I'm there, but I'm not there. It's like one of those situations to where like motherfuckers don't know you're there until they need you. You know what I'm saying? They like their keys in the car. They missing a cell phone, missing a purse, missing money. When they need those cameras rolled back, you know what I'm saying? Like then they notice you when you're needed, when you know what I'm saying? When they feel like they need you. But for the most part, even you just walking around doing what you're supposed to do, make your rounds, do your reports and all that, people still don't see like that part of it. So it's like even when I'm not, you think I'm not doing shit, I'm really still doing shit. So you, I mean, I guess I know what it means to hold space for danger without being allowed to break. In the quiet between shifts, you write, you breathe, you think of something more for yourself, of being seen not just as a guard, but as someone who earned that gate. Now, hip hop using unsung sentinels. Hip hop doesn't just come from the mic. Sometimes it comes from the shadows, from the guys who don't rap, for the guys who may not be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? But their are in the studio, if that makes sense. They may have never touched one big toe in the studio, but their life is on 2 hours. It's like the guys don't rap, but their lives intersect with the rap in the most real way, in the ways that the rappers see interesting, if that makes sense. They feel like their street life is more interesting than their own life at times. So security guards and bodyguards are really the unsung sentinels. They know the danger, they carry a lot of the stories, and they are watchmen of both legacy and morality. So the next time you think of someone guarding the stage, know this. They might be guarding more than just a rapper. They're guarding history, trauma, survival. And somewhere in that, there's a story that's waiting for you to tell. Because maybe, just maybe, the gate you hold one day will open up for you too. This was a Toon Talk late night, guarding the gate, security in hip hop's underworld. I see y'all, I hear y'all, and I thank y'all. Switch our thumb out. Till next time. Peace, man.